Drip, drip, drip. That sound, it's not just rain, it's the sound of my peace of mind slip.
Drip, drip, drip. That sound. It's not just rain. I know.
It's the sound of my peace of mind slipping.
Look at this. $20,000.
20,000? And labor not included.
No.
This is a robbery. Unbelievable. $2,000 just to patch a single corner. Labor not included.
Yeah.
You can pay up or watch your house.
The guy who gave it to me looked at the wall, then at me and said, you can pay up or watch your house right away.
What do you mean you can't?
Right away. I used to think spending that kind of money was for peace of mind, but today I changed my mind completely. If you've ever been crushed by a sky-high repair bill, or tired of the endless cycle of patching a leak, only for it to come back every year, I'm not here to lecture you, and I'm not selling some fancy service. I'm gonna show you how to fix a leak for We're gonna solve this problem at its root. It's time to stop paying for mistakes and start taking control of your home. Here's the thing.
Right. In this video, I'll walk you through the entire process of waterproofing a leaking wall. Here's the thing. Most people see a leak and think, I need some waterproof paint. You run to the store, buy expensive paint, slather it on and call it a day. But watch what happens. After the rain stops, the paint starts to bubble. Why? Because you just built a prison for... Why? Because you just built a prison for water. It gets trapped inside the damp wall, pushes against the turning your house into a mold breeding ground. Let me ask you this. If you cut yourself, would you just slap a sticker on it and expect it to heal on its own? The skin heal girl. Your walls are no different. We're not painting a surface, we're plugging capillaries. Concrete is porous.
Concrete is porous. It's like a dry sponge. It breathes and it soaks up water.
If you don't understand how water moves through it, you're just throwing money away. If you've been doing this for years and still have leaks, it's time to stop. We're going after the root, because what comes next is the most... Still have leaks? It's time to stop. We're going after the root cause. What comes next is the most important foundation of this entire project. Of sand and cement. It's simple, cheap. But it's not made for waterproofing because it can't form a sealed layer.
Sealed layer. To fix this, we use a polymer crystalline waterproofing agent. It sounds fancy, but it's
Actually affordable. Actually super affordable. You add this liquid to your cement mix. What does it do? It reacts with the free lime in the cement to form insoluble crystals. These crystals grow. They fill every pore inside, creating a barrier that keeps water out for good. I remember 3 years ago, I tried to cut corners and just use plain cement. 6 months later, mold was back and the wall looked like a world map.
And just use plain cement. 6 months later, mold was back and the wall looked like a world map. Never again. The key is the texture.
Never again. The key is the texture. Too thin and it won't stick. Too thick and it can't see into the capillaries. This is the texture you want. Thin into the capillaries. This is the texture you want. But wait, before we apply it, there's one step almost every DIYer gets wrong. Mess this up, and the entire patch will fall off in a week. What's the step? Let me show you. Scrub hard. Action surface. It's like putting a band-aid on a mud pile. You have to strip it all away until you're left with a solid, hard base. Look at this dust. It's annoying. It's messy. It's tiring my hands. Left with a solid, hard base. Look at this dust. It's annoying. It's messy. It's tiring. And
look at the rain. The wall is completely dry.
Not a drop inside.
你不凡是在修补一面墙，你实际还是在收回这个空间。你在说“我搞定了”，
我搞定了。
Time for the final finishing touches. I'll make this perfect.